Sometimes in life, a moment comes when everything is there, yet nothing feels right. No success, no peace, no direction, just an emptiness that slowly eats a person from within. This is the story of a boy who had dreams, but lost his direction. He was alive, but not truly living. Every day felt the same. Every night carried the same thoughts. And every morning started with the same promise. Today I will change. But that today never came. He was born into a simple middle-class family. No luxury, no special advantages, just a normal life and a hard-working family. His father worked tirelessly every day. His mother prayed every night. Since childhood, he had big dreams. I will become successful. I will make my parents proud. I will change my life. But there was one thing missing. Backhand index pointing right discipline. He always started things, but never finished them. He bought books, but didn't study. He made plans, but never followed them. And this became his biggest weakness. Slowly, something changed in his life, but not for the better. A mobile phone entered his world. First for minutes, then for hours. Social media started stealing his time. Nights turned into scrolling, and mornings turned into sleep. His mind got addicted to one thought. Just a little more. But that little more slowly became his entire life. No one stopped him suddenly. He was slowly falling on his own. His grades dropped. His focus disappeared. His memory weakened. And the most dangerous change. He stopped trying. He was no longer afraid of failure. He was afraid of effort. There came a time when he didn't even want to talk to himself. Friends moved ahead in life. Classmates became successful. And he stayed behind. One day a teacher said, "You have potential, but you have become lazy." That sentence stayed inside him, but didn't change him. At night, he sat on the rooftop, thinking, "Why am I left behind?" But he had no answer. Life gave him its final push. He failed badly in exams. Silence at home grew louder than words. And he lost respect for himself. Standing in front of the mirror, for the first time, he couldn't recognize himself. He asked, "Is this really me?" That night, something inside him broke completely. But not every broken person ends there. Some rise again. One day, he met an old friend. That friend had changed. Confident, successful, focused. And he said just one sentence. "You are still the same." That sentence hit him like a shockwave. Because it was true. That night, he couldn't sleep. A war was happening in his mind. Backhand index pointing right, "I can change." Backhand index pointing right, "No, you can't." But in the end, one thought won. "If I don't start today, I will never change." And that became the first real decision of his life. The next morning, he decided. Backhand index pointing right, no motivation. Backhand index pointing right, no waiting. Backhand index pointing right, only action. He set simple rules. Wake up at 5 a.m. Study 2 hours daily. Reduce phone usage. No excuses. First day, difficult. Second day, painful. Third day, a battle. Every day, his mind fought him. Skip today. You are tired. Start tomorrow properly. But now he replied, "No, I will do it today." This was the real change. Because discipline does not obey feelings. It obeys action. Even 30 minutes of study became a victory. Then 1 hour. Then 2 hours. For the first time, consistency entered his life. Slowly, his focus returned. His confidence returned. His self-respect returned. People started saying, "He has changed." But nobody knew. This change was not easy. It was a daily war. Against himself. Life tested him again. Old friends came back. Old habits tried to return. Old lifestyle pulled him back. But now he was different. He said, "I am not going back." That was real power. Years passed. He became successful. But real success was not marks or achievements. Real success was this. Backhand index pointing right, he had defeated himself. Backhand index pointing right, he had changed his habits. Backhand index pointing right, he had become disciplined. Motivation starts you, but discipline finishes you. If you live only by feelings, you will fall. If you live by discipline, you will rise. If you feel broken today, remember this. You are not finished. You are not lost. You are just not disciplined yet. And discipline can be built. Start today. Start small. Start now. Because one day, you will say, "I didn't change my life in one day. I changed it through daily decisions."